France, where I am joined here by, well, I forgot your name. My
Storm.
bad. Still, yeah. How are you today, Storm?
Well, it depends on how the internet all holds up. But other than that, we're all good. I will just double check my party chat settings. Or I don't want to have what happened last week.
What, your audio didn't get put through?
Yeah, I went to go and do commentary. Yeah, I was like, why is this not working? Why is it?
Data, telemetry.
Now it's telling me I'm not in a party. Oh, cheers, Sony. Oh yeah, it's on. Always allow. Thank God
Who's
for
out
that.
first? I cannot say who's out first. Who's gonna pick up? What is this
So,
then? There's an Alfa Romeo and I cannot pick to the Alfa Romeo. Oh, there you go.
which Alfa Romeo is it?
I, oh, it's
Oh,
Menno. Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
It's Mr. Raz Menno.
I'll let you talk through his lap.
Well,
Once he
it's an
gets onto it.
outlet, so it's not going to be much to talk.
Yeah, once he gets onto the lap.
And I have no sound.
Haven't you?
No. So this is going to be, yeah. Hold on, let me just pause the game. Today is not my day. Ah, there we go. Just had to pause it.
Okay, there you
It was Russia last week, wasn't it?
go. Yes.
Obviously, I wasn't here, so I don't know who won that one. I suspect Montana.
Yeah, it was Montana.
Yeah. Very fast.
I think Montana can do it again around here in France.
Yeah, well, it is a high tyre management track, and we can expect the rain. Obviously, there isn't any at the moment.
Let's jump on board with Menno.
A lot of drivers are on the soft, a couple on the mediums, none for the hards. So it's going to be interesting.
Invalidate. Straight away.
Yeah, turn 2 is going to be a nightmare for drivers. Because you make one move over that line and you're invalidated. I think they're fixing it for the new game in 21. I didn't read up on the notes, but there was rumours that they were going to fix this track in Australia.
As you
So
were saying that,
hopefully...
McCrew did invalidate. It's the same corner. But Daniel
Oh,
actually
God.
gets through it this time. One driver.
So we're right on board with Daniel, the Haas driver. He did pretty well when I commed over Spain. Obviously I wasn't here for Russia, but he did pretty well. He's a fast driver, so he set purple sector 1. Just getting past one of the racing points. Hopefully this Haas does the spin. Please don't. I don't want to be a commentator's curse.
You're gonna say that he's swing.
Yeah. He's got a purple sector too. Well, he would do. There's no one else to set a time. I keep forgetting because I thought Menno. I'm really struggling with names already. Look, why can't people have simple names?
It's all of the curb. Through the final corners.
He's got no one in front of him, so it's pedal to the metal. He's gonna set. So the benchmark is a 1:27.4 on the mediums as Daniel takes pole position provisionally. I think his teammate is going to be behind him. Yeah, he is. As Ewan goes with a 1:27.6, so he goes P2.
I'm on board with Peter at the moment.
Alright.
Running for the final corners. Not setting any purples, I don't think. Oh, Nathan. Picking up a 127.358 for provisional pole. Peter coming in fourth with 27.725. And there you go, there's your voice gone. Going. It's a Darth Vader.
Yeah. It probably might not be, it might be for you, but not for the stream.
It's fine now.
Yeah.
And there was a little spin
Yeah.
by...
Just as has gone pole with a 1:27.0.
McQueen's on another lap, so... And he didn't invalidate, so... Bit of oversteer.
It'll be interesting where the medium runners qualify.
McQueen puts himself up to P5. There's one of them.
Ewan's now in the pits. As one of the racing points has just gone P2 with a 1:27.1.
Barakat.
Yeah, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that name. Where is Montana? Montana came out and has gone straight back in the pits. No one's got any qualifying bans, have they?
No, I don't think so.
I was going to say, because I know someone got one for Russia. I'm pretty sure. I think the one to watch is rotation. He did pretty well in Spain. Obviously, I didn't know from Russia, but he just seemed to be that top 5. The same with Nipro as well. As there you go, there's rotation up to P4.
Coming on board with Rocco, who I believe picked up a podium last week. Going over 20 laps of the mediums in Russia.
Didn't know we had Lewis Hamilton in the building.
To go straight into the bits.
Yeah, Russia's not a fan favourite, I think, for the mediums or the hards. I find, well, not the hards anyway, but I don't think any track's favourite for the hards. It's just there for endurance, I guess, really. Connor, he's another quick one. I think he got a podium in no, because him then, no, it was Montana then him, I think. He's just coming through the DRS straight in the Mercedes.
A lovely number, 69.
Oh, I thought it said 49. I was trying to not read it wrong. Luke has gone P12 with a 1:29.0. Ooh, Connor's just gone a little bit wide. Not invalidated, but he was lucky. Yeah, the track limits on this game are a bit, yeah. He's really pushing them track limits. So, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, he's invalidated. Yeah. Push too far and, yeah, you get punished. So,
Nipro, setting a purple sector 1. Coming through
so the other Mercedes.
Coming through the DRS straight now. Will you get the purple sector 2?
I'm just trying to figure out where Sector 2 ends in. We'll normally league race on, because obviously, I wouldn't say it's boring, but it's not really one that gives, you know, the excitement.
He does not pick up that fast in Sector 2. So, let's see if he can make his time back on Sector 3. Getting a bit of a lock-up right there. Oh, that was close between Daniel. Coming across the line for a P3.
P3. Wow. Let's go for the mediums. I wonder if that's a good strategy call, because you'd want your best time on the best tyre possible, and that would probably be the softs. Obviously, I'm not a strategy guy, so I don't know what he's trying. It's all down with him with if he gets pole in a Williams. I believe his teammate is P1 at the moment. Yeah, he is. So we could have a Williams front row lockout.
I want to say like last week as well. I don't know if it was a 1-2 last week. I believe so. It was, so they could have it back to back.
Well, if he sets the pole lap, then yeah, he is going to be ridiculously fast on the softs. There is a sector 2 yellow flags. There is a bit of a bunch of the drivers, so yeah, there's a McLaren going quite slow through sector 3 now. What will Montana set? If he sets pole, no, P14. So nearly 1.8 off of his teammate in P1. He's obviously going to go back in and put the softs on.
Oh, bullet boy. That's P2.
So it's all going wrong for Montana down in Williams. He's sitting P16 at the moment on the mediums. He's one of the 2 medium drivers with TTG Laser.
Trying to find drivers who are on the lap.
I think most of them have now completed their laps. There's just a few. I suspect now Montana's going to come in, get the softs on and go back out. There's no way I think he'll settle for P16 unless he's doing it as a strategy. We'll start the mediums to have the freshest softs when people go for the pit stop.
When did Barakat get P1?
Wow, 126.9. Is it? Yeah, that is a 126.9. So all the drivers are now coming in. I suspect a few may go out for
Nathan.
As Nathan goes even quicker. So it's a McLaren P1 at the moment. We're just waiting for Connor. Hasn't set a lap, and he's used 3. Yeah, Montana's gone for the softs. So I suspect a pole lap incoming. A dust of the softs. So that could be one to watch as well.
Let's just stay on board with Montana. No, not Montana. So I thought he was out.
I think Montana would have to go now to get himself out. He actually could be doing a great thing here because nobody is on the track, hardly. There's only 2 McLarens. So he's doing himself a favour, but I believe Nathan is giving Rocco a tow as one of the AlphaTauris has gone out.
That might be Skeletor. Yeah,
Yeah, it
Skeletor.
is, yeah. So McLaren are doing this while nobody's on the track. They're trying to get Rocco up as far as possible. So this could be a good strategy call.
You got Laser, Skeletor, and Daniel out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's a wet race.
I don't. Would it be a wet race with Montana going on mediums straight away?
I know he's gone on the softs now, but he's still in the pits. Everyone's on the softs, but he's set his medium. He's set a banker lap of a 1:28.2. This is not going to help Montana get through. Everybody's come out in front of him.
Skeletor lining up for his lap, slowly but surely.
Oh, trust me, I've seen people start just before the race start. Not the race start, the start-finish line, and then actually do a proper F1 on the grid. And I'm like thinking, you do realise you could potentially block people, but no, one has come out at the worst possible time, because when he goes on his lap, if he's quicker than the people in front of him, he's got to get them out of the way as well. Maybe, from what I'm reading, a wet race. And I think that's why Montana has gone for a banker on the mediums. Because just reading the chat, Rotation put wet pad OP. So
no.
I suspect that is a wet race. So this could be a strategy masterclass from Montana, as he's now getting ready to do. He's got to get around the last corner in 40 seconds.
Don't do it like me. 1 second left. I didn't make it.
He's got yellow flags in front of him, so I believe there's a bit of. No, it's just cars slowing down.
Oh, Peter blocked Skeletor! Oh no.
That will go to the stewards, I suspect, for a quali lap block. We're right on board with, I nearly said McCrew, Montana, for his one, soft lap on. I don't think I've ever seen Montana down this low. He's normally up the top. So at the moment, provisionally, pole is the McLaren driver of Nathan with a 1:26.9. Can Montana or anyone else reply to? I think if we had a wet France, it would really spice it up. Just as goes with a 1:26.8.
Wow.
So of Montana, make it a for the Williams. He's coming around the last set.
Oh,
he's gonna be up there. Racing Point has now.
What will Montana do? Last DRS straight across the finish line.
P2.
P2.
So it's second row for the Williams. Is anybody gonna beat the pole time of a 1:26.6? Yeah.
No, he's just going to stay into P12. He will stay there.
So it's a Racing Point and then a double Williams lockout. Never thought I'd say that. Well, no, it's just you normally expect like a Mercedes up there, or you know, a Ferrari at some sort.
Do you want to go through the
It,
qualifying?
yeah, I was just reading the comments from Montana that two drivers were caught cutting the track,
Oh,
which was Baraka. So I suspect that will be being as Baraka takes pole position in France with a 1:26.6, Montana in P2 with a 1:26.7, and his teammate just as in P3 with a 1:26.6. I'm not going to get through all them in 5 seconds. No chance. But yeah, penalties may be applied by the stewards to Nathan and Baraka for cutting the track. That will go to the stewards for an investigation. I would
so
not want to be them.
damn. So it would have been a 1-2 for Williams.
I think, yeah. Oh, this is someone's dim the light session. I don't know what it is with the F1 game though. I don't know if you've noticed some tracks. I think it's like Zandvoort. The lights are just like, dum. Like put the 50p in. But yeah, I think if Baraka gets the penalty for the corner cut, that would have been a Williams 1-2. Obviously, I don't know the corner cutting pen rule because every league is different, but I suspect it would be a minimum of a 5-second penalty.
I think so.
But being this cloudy, are we expecting rain? It's cloudy
Yet.
enough.
Do I want to believe the predicted pit stop without the rain?
To have rain, and if rotation is hot, wet pad OP, you can guarantee there's gonna be some rain at some point. And I think that's why they all set their times on the softs, because when the rain hits, they'll want to be up the furthest up the grid as possible.
I'll say lap 15 rain. Probably even less, to be honest. It looks like it's really dark. Cloudy
Yeah.
over.
No, had to I think admitted to corner cutting because he wanted to make the line, so that yeah, busy. Oh, it's P4, so that'll be post race from the stewards' investigation, I suspect. I would not want to be the stewards. Looks like a France night race.
It's cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a France, a Paul Ricard in the evening. I think it would actually look, you know, with the lights and everything, it wouldn't look that bad.
Even with like the colours as well.
Yeah.
Dark.
Only out of to one except from Luke has gone on the mediums, so he's gone for the softs.
A lot of people going for the mediums. I think.
Because you've got Montana and P2. I think Montana might position. I think you'll get it.
We all lined up.
Yeah, they are. Well,
Nope.
do you want to do the lights?
Sure. I can't see the lights. Oh, there you go. So we go to 5 red lights. And away we go for the France GP. As it's a great start from Barakat, as my fin is going mad. apparently Montana is first, which is not the case, and I think the McLaren is ghosting through everyone. Is that for you?
Yeah, I've got a few leaderboard issues as well. Mine's telling me that Bullet Boy's P1.
I don't know who to go. Hold on.
I think and they're shown. Thanks, Codemasters. Yeah, that gives to.
Oh no, you're cutting
gonna
up
have
so
to
bad.
pull over. Yeah, the connection to the host as well. You've got to take into consider.
There was a front wing that has been damaged. I don't know who of. Could be an NM plate of someone around the mid pack. What any drastic changes? I don't know what the fuck's happening to the leaderboard. There's a yellow flag and there's a VSC. And
Who's
Bullet Boy has no wing. So there must be a incident between.
So under virtual safety car. Oh, I hate the virtual safety cars on this game. Just keep an eye on the pen.
And Bullet Boy retires.
There could be drive-throughs.
Bullet Boy said he can't be arsed doing this one. Already retiring into the pits.
It's getting very dark.
Very, very.
Just about make up the racing point. Nathan just had a look at Montana. Alexa, stop. Sorry. Alexa just decided randomly. So the game is still saying soft, medium for the 2-stop, or soft, hard. I wouldn't go for the hards. I think I'd go soft, medium.
Yeah, we probably need to see these drivers do it. They're pretty good at their tyre management.
Yeah, well, that depends if we get rain.
Yeah, true. Which looks likely at the moment. Let's see I think we're underway again.
Yeah, we are, yeah. Because
it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. The rain has now decided to... This could get very interesting. As rotation now sets the fastest lap with a 1:33.7. And they're all setting it.
What a lap.
I was just about to say, what a lap, and DRS has now been enabled, it's going to be shortly disabled.
Oh, McCree's into the pits, and has gone
He's gone for the inters.
Already.
So, if Montana wants to get this done, he's got to do it now with DRS activated. Because if not, I think he's going to struggle to get in front of Baraka.
He's close enough. I think Montana's going to go around the outside.
He's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. Looks like he's got the move done. They're side by side. Montana's 75% got it done. They're still battling. Oh, Montana just clipped the front and takes the race lead.
Nathan
there was a little bit of... Yeah, Nathan... Yeah, he's going to go for it. He sent it.
It's going wide.
Didn't know we had Lando Norris. He fully sent it. But we've also got the other Williams of just as on the back of Nathan. Nathan is going to have a look down the inside of Baraka. I think... Nope, he's had the door closed on him. He needs to get it done, I think. this lap because of the DRS. He's now gonna yeah. Nathan's got 3-second time penalty. So he's gonna have a look.
Give me a better camera, Cody's.
I think McCrew has gone too early for the Inters.
I think he done it because he had wing damage. I saw.
Yeah. Nathan is right on the back of Baraka. He's really on the back now. But we've also got Daniel as a Alpha Tauri at the back of the pack. Had a spin.
Here's airplay. It's missing.
Oh,
Nathan.
as we are back up to the front, Nathan getting
Switch
past,
back.
but Baraka is coming back.
As
they're all coming in the pits.
Oh,
they're all coming in now. As DRS is now disabled. So, who's gonna get the race lead? Because it's gonna be a double stack time, I think. Oh, Williams are gonna double stack it. So this is gonna hamper just as he goes in. As LVD gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. So will it stay to inters or will we go to full wets? Because we're on inters at the moment.
Montana already a 1.7 gap up from Barakat.
Well, a few. They're all within 1 second.
Yeah. I think the closest fight is P2. For P2, I mean. Oh, I thought here comes Nathan, but
Nathan's is still on the back of Baraka as well, so inters aren't slowing him down. He's not going to have DRS, but he's going to have a lot of ERS to get the move done as they now come down the straight.
it's all over the back of him.
Yeah, I just don't think he's risking the move because of the wet tyre. He doesn't want to make the wrong move and it could go all horribly wrong. He has got a penalty, Nathan, so... If I'm right...
Could you repeat that? You was breaking up.
Or I think next is Monaco.
Oh my. That's going to be a hard race.
Yeah. So it's just for corner cutting.
Speedo picks up a 3-second time penalty.
Nathan has just stepped back, I think, a little bit. He's having a look. It's also a good drive for the moment for Daniel. He's up to P4, potentially a podium, if he can close the gap.
Which he is doing, I believe.
Yeah, he is.
No overtakes at all. Oh, as I say that, Nipro gets him up.
I think, yeah, I think with the Nathan and Baraka situation, Nathan has him in the corners, but Baraka's just got that straight line speed that is just keeping him in that fight for... Oh, Baraka's gone wide. He's gone off the track. He's got to come back on safely.
Nathan gets himself up to P2. This is a mistake by Baraka. Menno and Nipro are fighting for P15 as Menno goes wide, taking the off-road. Yeah, that's Nipro back up to P15.
And Montana has already gained a 3.9 second gap as well. So, he's not just the fast man in the dry as well, he's the fast man in the wets. McCrew's got a 3-second time penalty.
Montana's teammate on the back of Peter for P5. It is a 4-man battle right here for P5.
Oh, geez, yeah, I've just gone on to that. All I just see is blinking red lights at the back. Thanks, Codemaster.
A little closer.
I think Rocco is closer to Ewan than... Well, no, actually, they're all quite close.
Oh, Ewan nearly losing it.
He's gonna use his overtake of his ERS, so as Rocco is trying to get the slipstream in the wet, there's also a little bit of a battle for P9 as well between TTG Laser as well, so if they can catch up to the back of this grid, well, not grid, but the fight for P5, we could have like 8.
Rocco coming to the inside of the Alpha, wheel to wheel. car gets himself up to P7. Tim has retired. What's happened to Tim?
Yeah, I didn't quite see what happened. There's a safety car. So whatever's happened on track has been quite massive.
I don't. It's just car. It's just on this before the DRS straight, before the activation. So I don't know what's happened there. No.
He's now have to wait to serve that as well.
No. If anything, can it get worse for LVDH? He gets a drive through.
Yeah, that's going to cost him 20 seconds at least. So, we're going to be under safety car rules with a restart from Montana. Is anyone going to pit?
Oh yes, Barakat is pitting. Also Daniel.
I don't know about you, but you know when you enter the pit lane in France, it makes that bleeping sound. I've always wanted to know what the hell that was for. I feel like a Pete with Tom.
A lot of people ain't in the pit lane though.
Yeah. So 5 or 6 have gone in for another set. I mean, that looks like it's going to get to full wets. So I wonder if the current drivers that are out still are going to hold it and then go for the wets.
It's a shame we can't see the weather conditions. That would be a good deal for commentators.
Yeah, unfortunately. I
did
think
take the guys.
also... Yeah, and there is the issue with the controllers for PS5 as well, if anyone is using them since the update. So, I don't know if anyone is using them in this tier.
I'll switch it back over to the PS4 for just F1.
Yes, there's a lot of league racers that have got PS5s. I think there's something wrong with the DualSense, the trigger button.
Are you excited for F1 2021?
Well, if they fix the bugs and give us what we actually want, then yeah, I think it could be. I know they're not bringing the new track straight away and the new track layout. You know, as long as we get something.
They're giving us packs.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's in the game. It's in the money.
Oh, Nathan.
Yeah. Icon packs. What's it? It's FIFA. It's like they've all now gone to coins and everything, like 18,000 coins.
Oh, Jesus. Anything for money in it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's not in the game, it's in the money. It's in my microtransaction. Lap 11. God, it feels like we've done like 25 laps. No offence, but whoever put France on the calendar...
Yeah.
It's boring. Like, no offence, all it offers, maybe in the wet, which is now, yeah, there's nothing to really... I'd rather have Monaco.
That's next week.
Oh yeah, lovely. Make sure you tune in next week.
for crashes.
No, that's not how you promote.
I'm joking. Imagine some like...
On the race leader.
Imagine like even wins next week. Or something.
See, the problem is a lot of the drivers are friends with each other in the league, so the battle on tracks are going to be even more intense. They're going to be more like, I want to get one over you, like bragging rights, you know.
If you want to win, Monaco is a one.
Yeah. I think with Monaco, just don't set the pole lap. Safety car is in. The safety car's lights have now gone out, so we will have a restart from the race leader of Montana. It is absolutely chucking it down, as we say in Britain.
Yeah, cats and dogs.
I would say the other version, but I don't want to come across as offensive. I don't know where the safety car response. It's not a track I really familiarise myself with.
Hopefully no one does a George Russell and crashes in the safety car.
They stopped it. Yeah. Expect it, but you got to give them that. Oh, rotation has pitted. So has a few of the others.
I'm already starting. I think they're going to full wets.
Yeah, as rotation will now get us back underway. Peter is on the back of Nathan already. Yeah, they've gone for full wets.
You said rotation will get us underway. Montana will get us underway.
Oh, what an idiot. Sorry. That's because I'm so used to that name.
Montana already put in a gap though.
Yeah, that guy, he's either going to be in esports in a year or so, or by the end of the year. He's definitely up there. Within a couple of corners, 1.5.
Here comes Rocco. Can he get it job done? And he goes up to P3, and that's McLaren up to second and third. This will be a good result from McLaren if they can hold on to this. Peter tried to look for the inside again, but it wasn't available. Yeah, 1.5 seconds already. Will Montana pit though? Montana is going in for the pits. Rocco will stay out.
Oh, there's a little bit of a thing in the chat between Baraka and Montana that Montana won't be beaten, and that's why he's gonna thing to the stewards for the corner cutting. I won't repeat the words of Baraka, but yeah, it wasn't nice that Montana doesn't like to be beaten. Which, to be fair, you know, no driver wants to be beaten, but you know, it'll be down left to the stewards. I trusted head steward, well, steward, I don't know if he is head steward, IFR Milan, I'm sure he'll sort it.
I think Jay Luke is head steward.
Oh, well, then Jay Luke will.
Big up Jay Luke.
I can't even see the track, let alone...
Same. Like, put my commentator on.
Like, where's the racing line? All I can see is a bright red light just flashing at me.
All I can see is a swimming pool.
So 3 drivers still left on the intermediates, which is Rocco, Baraka and Connor.
Which I believe they were going now.
Yeah.
If not, they
I
are.
don't think staying out an extra lap has benefited them anymore.
I think the only reason Rocco didn't come in was because of his teammate coming in.
Yeah.
Connor stays out. Okay, this is...
Connor did this in Spain. He let everyone pitted, and then still made it back up to the top 3. So he's playing a risky strategy. He feels confident on the inters.
Oh my god, this is good. Even on the back
I
of the
can't even see the track, let alone... Wet down here, boys!
Even open up the overtake, but still can't get in closer to Luke, unfortunately enough.
But yeah, no, I think we'll be on the wets now for the rest of the 13, roughly around about 13 laps.
I don't know who to stay on board with. Okay, let's stay on board with Nathan. So he's right behind rotation. Rocco, get up to P6. Luke is under pressure. Here comes Even. I'm just going to call him Baker. Oh, what is his camera? That's Baker up to P7. Oh, oh no. I thought Luke was about to lose another position. Side by side, Nathan and rotation for the last podium spot as Nathan picks up the P3. Oh, Montana up to... Am I just bugging, or when did Montana get first?
I didn't even see it myself.
I didn't see nothing. Well, I guess Montana's up to P1. Connor is going to drop as Nathan. It's right on the back of him. Yeah, that's Nathan. To P2. Connor lose another position to rotation.
I think Connor will now pit. I think I would pit now and get the wets on. He's dropping like mad. Have you noticed they're all behind Montana, all close up? Montana's just like, nah, not today. I'm pulling away. Like they're all behind each other.
There is some massive ass train at the back.
No, I was just about to say that. Like, Montana's pulled out, and then everyone is just...
Daniel. What's happened to Daniel then? He was P4 at one stage.
I think it was just the case of the tyre switch from inters to wets.
They're all going for it. Sector 3 yellow flag.
That's a Mercedes.
That's Connor.
That is Connor. I knew that was going to happen. He should have pitted a lap after his teammate. He's now cost himself, I think. He's trying so hard to stay on them inters.
Oh, here comes. Maybe Lade's having a look on the Red Bull. It can have run outside off loop. Look, defends. Connor now picking up a 10-second time penalty.
It is lap 18 of 27. Connor's been given a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting.
That's his second 10 seconds as well. He's on 20 seconds for penalties.
Jeez. Not good race.
To the pits.
Yeah, but corner cutting is not the way, because the stewards will pick it up and give him potentially a qualifying ban or even worse. But everyone, look at them, they're all just sat behind, and Montana's just, I'll just sit here with a 3.4 gap.
There you go, that's Connor out. It's retired. And that... it's a virtual. Oh, no. That is a VSC now.
Is he retired in the pits or on track?
I haven't seen.
Because if he's retired on track, he's going to be in the steward's office.
Back underway, we go.
Well, that was a very quick...
Yeah, very quick.
But nobody got a drive-through. Did, Oh no, he's retired, isn't he? So,
Retired.
LVD didn't get his drive-through.
Just as it's hunting for that.
Oh, Nico with a 3-second time penalty.
I'm still, not still, I mean.
Hey,
Here comes
what am I
Laser.
doing on the track? Oh, I know
Oh,
why.
honestly.
Because there's TTT Storm, isn't there?
Yes.
As there's an incident with the Renault.
I messed up the line, and then he's messed up the he spun. Oh.
Commentator's curse.
Let's see the position changes. Rocco, 13 places. Pretty decent race from him. Peter has left the session. Oh no.
This could cause anyone behind him.
Peter needs to get back into the session quick enough. Oh, it's just as it's up to P3.
Don't forget, Nathan's still got that 3-second time penalty. So, he's going to have to bridge that gap.
It could be a 1-2 here for Williams. Here's Peter. Oh, Peter's dropped 2 places.
I think until he gets back in the lobby, he's just going to keep dropping. Yep. Laser is now out.
Everyone for points. 14 people get points.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this is 14. Laser was doing quite well at one point. As Luke now overtakes his teammate.
Is Peter back in the car? No.
No, I don't think he's going to get back in.
Oh, I think he is. I think he is back in the car. Yeah. He wasn't ghosting. Here comes Skeletor. On the back of Peter. No. Look, crew. Haven't seen a lot of Mercury today.
No. He's still going to get points though. He's P11. Because I believe here they don't have the... They don't use the official F1 point system.
And
so,
apparently my gap is not working, the interval gap. It's slowly coming back, little by little.
P5 to P9 are all on fresher wets than the top 4-5.
Race is nearly over. Still got.
I'm just waiting to find the exciting part.
It was exciting last lap last week. So
I think France is one that people avoid on the calendar. It's just no good.
chance. But I think it's still far away from rotation. McCrew on the back of Luke. Come up to the straight. To turn one.
I think a lot of drivers would rather watch paint dry than watch the French Grand Prix. Like, you know, there's no action. Like, other than the DRS straight, like, where do you get?
And there is no DRS.
No.
Sort of the wet. But here comes Rocco. Maybe no. Maybe have a little look on the inside. Don't think Rotation doing well to defend him off for the time being. Is it me or Nathan has closed a bit of a gap down to Montana? Rocco picks himself up to P4. So it's a great day for the Williams and the McLaren team.
Good points score as well.
Just need to save 3 seconds just us to get the P2.
Oh, my TV's shut itself down. Oh no, oh no. I feel like that TikTok song now.
Didn't even notice your punches that you roll with.
My TV just turned itself off.
Do you have buttons to turn it back on?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Imagine. As Nathan is closing in on Montana here. I wonder if this could be some kind of plan Montana has got for his teammate, just so he can keep the 3-second gap. Come on, Nathan, just get up to Montana, please.
I know, I think Montana is kind of making it the point where it is a bit boring, like it's just no one's giving him the fight.
Eight attempts, that'll separate them two. Two more laps remaining. Just has really needs to pick up the pace if you want to get this P2.
God, it's really hammering it down. Nathan is really on the back, and he's got that 3-second gap as well.
3.1, 3.2. Oh, a little love tap from Nathan. I'm just going to stick on these two for the last lap. Nathan picks up another time penalty. That is 6 seconds.
He's gonna drop.
He's going to drop massively. Rocco will overtake him. It is going to be a 1-2 for Williams if they can keep the car on the track. Montana breaking the slipstream. Guess another dominant race from Montana.
Can he be stopped is the question.
He goes higher and higher to the championship. Coming through the last round of corner. Don't spin it.
I think that would be classed as the best race possible.
It's your race winner, Montana. 1-2 Williams.
Where will Nathan drop when he's at the podium?
Wow.
He drops to P4.
Daniel picking up 7th. Nipro. Will he drop? I don't think he will drop. P9. Here comes Luke. Rounding up the top 10, Luke.
So if it wasn't a one McLaren, the other one gets it.
It's a great bloody drive from the Williams.
And Rocco gets driver of the day on the game as well, so
It's gonna be dry, isn't it? Yeah, dry. Dry finish. I don't get that.
yeah, there is some heat in the chat between Nathan and Montana for going slow. So
Teamwork is the dream work.
yeah, well, Montana, I wouldn't complain too much. Both Williams on the top step in P1 and P2.
Do you want to run down the
order? So, taking the provisional race win in the Intelligence Racing League is NSX Montana with his teammate in P2, of just as 12. Then rounding off the podium is Rel Rocco. P4 is Rel Nathan. P5 in no zero rotation. 6th is I need to call him Ian.
Ian.
Ewan. 7th Daniel. 8th Baraka. Neat Pro P9. Skeletor P10. Luke P11. McCrew P12. Menno P13. Peter P14. Hold on, one sec. God. Laser in P15 with a DNF. Connor DNF in P16. LVD DNF in P17. Tim in P18 DNF. And rounding off the grid, P19 is Bullet Boy with a DNF.
Lovely.
Well, off to Monaco next week. That's going to be one hell of a race, I think. Lots of drama. Possibly lots of DNFs. If it's a rain in Monaco, I think we're in for a classic. It could be the best race of the season.
Possibly. For both divisions, maybe?
Oh, I wouldn't want it in Div 2. Nah.
Keep it dry, Div 2.
Yeah. Well, that's another week done. That's another one in the books.
We'll see you next week.